corporate wage slave life tomorrow. Well, whatever. You do me a solid and listen to my rambling. Today's thread title is this. Chads might be thinking, oh, your company is just trash. But unfortunately, what's up, degenerates? Gathering here at this ungodly hour again? You guys really are absolute no-lifers. Me neither, though. What? Are you lying in bed, grinning at your phone? Or are you in the middle of a serious reality escape session before facing your corporate wage slave life tomorrow? Well, whatever. You guys got nothing better to do anyway, right? Since you're here, do me a solid and listen to my rambling. Today's thread title is this. Saji corporate meeting decides multi-million investment in 5 minutes but goes to war over a bike shed. Laughing my ass off, right? But listen, this is legit reality. This is absolutely happening at your companies too. Today, I, the O, am gonna guide you through this mystery of the Twilight Zone Conference Room. The breakdown goes like this. Number 1, the subject. I realize my company's meeting is literally a zoo. Number 2, Parkinson's law of triviality. Sleeping on the nuclear plant, raging over the bike shed. Number 3, story time. I got destroyed arguing about bike shed colors and now I'm seething. I'm gonna run through these 3, so don't pass out on me. Let's go. First up, Sajeo, I realized my company's meeting is literally a zoo. Just remembering it gives me hives. This was at a regular meeting the other day. The participants were a bunch of boomer executives, middle managers with eyes like dead fish, and me. The air in the room was stagnant, smelling like old man and burnt coffee. Basically the entrance to hell. The first agenda item was the renewal of the course system for next year. Budget scale, 200 million yen. Listen, 200 million. That's money I'll never see in my entire life. The guy in charge puts up this complex diagram on the projector and starts spouting buzzwords. As soon as he said securing scalability via cloud-native architecture, the executive's eyes went completely void. Everyone was nodding like, yes, but they definitely didn't understand shit. Not a single one of them. When the explanation ended and he asked, any questions? Dead silence. Then the department head clears his throat and says, well, if the expert says so, proceed as planned. Approved. Time taken. Barely 5 minutes. What the fuck, right? 200 million yen decided faster than waiting for instant noodles. Then, the next agenda item. Renovation of the guest bicycle parking roof. Next to HQA. Budget, a measly 150,000 yen. The moment this slide came up, the old dudes who were statues a second ago suddenly activated. Someone shouted, hold it! And they went full beast mode. Is the roof material polycarbonate or aluminum? Blue ruins the scenery? It should be a chic gray. No, for heat reflection. Silver is the only choice. Wait, you say it's for guests, but where do the employees park? Whoa. Oh, calm down. You guys were silent during the 200 million discussion. Why is everyone suddenly acting like a master architect over a 150k yen roof? It went on for 2 hours. 2 hours. Grown-ass men getting red-faced and having a flame war over roof colors. I was just dry laughing at how pathetic it was. So this is the state of Japan, I thought. It really felt like watching the Monkey Mountain at the zoo. Now, let's move to the second topic, Parkinson's law of triviality. Sleeping on the nuclear plant, raging over the bike shed. Some of you chads might be thinking, oh, your company is just trash. But unfortunately, this is a feature common to all humanity. Actually, there is a name for this phenomenon. It's called Parkinson's law of triviality. This British history dude, C. Northcote Parkinson, proposed it. Basically, he says organizations have this trait where the more trivial the topic, the longer the debate. Parkinson explains this with the example of a nuclear power plant and a bike shed. Listen up. Don't miss this. First, the deliberation on building a nuclear reactor. The budget is huge and the tech is super complex, right? Reactor design, radioactive waste disposal. Unless you're an expert, it's all Greek. So most people in the meeting have no clue what they're approving. They're scared to speak up and look like brain-dead normies. So they just go. If the experts say so, fine, and skip it. However, what if the next topic is the roof of the bike shed? Everyone understands this. The budget is cheap, and anyone can imagine what a roof looks like. Even you degenerates know what a bike shed is, right? Humans are sad creatures. When a topic comes up that they understand, something they can have an opinion on, they try to satisfy their need for validation right there. They're dying to flex, like I am a capable human with thoughts on it. They're just venting the inferiority complex they felt during the complicated nuclear talk by going hard on the bike shed. Basically, silence on what you don't know, ferocious biting on what you do know. That's the sad nature of organizations. No, of humans. You see it around you, right? The guy who sleeps through difficult work discussions, but suddenly starts micromanaging the restaurant choice for the drinking party or the office AC temperature. That is the live-action version of Parkinson's law. You guys see it on the internet all the time too. Threads discussing specialized economics or tech don't get any views, but threads about someone's affair, ramen pics, or university ranking insults, topics anyone can participate in, have insane momentum. It's the exact same structure. We are sad creatures who can only flex within the tiny world we understand. Alright, finally the third topic. Story time. I got destroyed arguing about bike shed colors, and now I'm seething. I've been roasting these incompetent old men, but I'll be honest, I messed up in that meeting too. When the bike shed debate was heating up, something snapped inside me. Do these guys not know about the durability of polycarbonate? See, I have all this useless knowledge from the internet, right? So I couldn't help but chime in. Excuse me, but if we're considering cost performance, flat polycarbonate is better than corrugated. It looks more modern, and in the long run. I started talking super fast. It felt good. For a second, I thought my knowledge is finally useful. Then, the department head, who had been silently scrolling on his phone, pushed up his glasses and said, "Oh, your opinion is fascinating. But putting that aside, the sales materials for next month you're in charge of, those aren't done yet, are they? Before worrying about a $150K roof, could you maybe do work worth your salary?" Yikes, Eddie. Salary, HR, phew, and boy, any ad. The room froze. My face went bright red, and I could only look down and say, yes, sorry. Completely destroyed. Overkill. It was a 7-1 slaughter. Emotional damage. In the end, I was a prisoner of the law of triviality, too. I jumped on the easy argument in front of me to escape from the actual important work. My quota. I was so embarrassed I went home and screamed into my pillow. So you guys be careful, too. Are you getting lost in pointless internet flame wars and neglecting the super important project called your life? While you're desperate over roof colors, your personal nuclear plant might be about to melt down. Remembering it makes me depressed. Comfort me by smashing that like button and subscribing. That's my only salvation right now. If you comment "don't worry" up down below, maybe I'll cry into my pillow a little less tonight. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's wrap this up. Hail Dar decision-making in this world is a democracy of dunces. Ultimately, meetings are just a ritual to create the alibi that everyone decided this. The truly important stuff is decided by a few people without anyone else understanding, and everyone else just wastes time piling on the trivial shit. That's what an organization is. Knowing this won't change your meeting tomorrow. If you say to your boss, "Isn't this Parkinson's law?" you'll be banished to the window seat by the next morning. Just shut up and smirk internally, thinking, "Oh, they're arguing about the bike shed now." That is the way for a smart degenerate to survive. Anyway, tomorrow we'll all go back to sitting in meaningless meetings, nodding with dead fish eyes. Try not to get yelled at for sleeping. That's it for today. Man, I'm tired of talking. I'm going to sleep. Next time, I'll explain the fine-tuned universe. Whether this universe was an accident or if someone made it, I'll talk about some more crazy stuff, so be ready. Class dismissed. I am dead.